Please join me in welcoming Tsukumo.
Thank you so much. I have attended many commencement ceremonies at the University of Michigan. Well, 10 of them to be exact. Because I played oboe in the commencement band for 4 years. But this is the first time that I'm on stage, featured as a soon-to-be University of Michigan graduate, with the honor of speaking to such a remarkable and accomplished group of fellow Wolverines. So, since I've been given this incredible opportunity, I want to ask you a question. What does home mean to you? Now, this question may sound really random, but I'm curious about your answers because I've spent the past 4 years asking this question myself. Where do I call home? Is it a location, an emotion, a concept, people, or a combination of these? Can I have multiple homes? What does it mean when Michigan brands home with the block M? Here's what I've concluded. To me, a home is where I can be fully accepted for who I am, and not just for some identities or experiences. A home provides me with a sense of familiarity, belonging, and comfort. It's hard for me to pinpoint one location that does this to me, but I now know that Michigan is one of those homes for me. And you, the School of Music, Theater, and Dance community, have been an integral part of it. The home that I have built here includes all of you, students, faculty, staff, alumni, family members, townspeople, and everyone else that I had the opportunity to interact with. Now, what you call home might be very different, since our experiences are diverse. But I hope we can agree with this. We all deserve a space where we can belong, feel fully accepted, and feel safe to take risks, and even to fail. And we should do our best to help build that space for one another. I believe it's possible to create that space by using our art. We have the privilege of owning artistic skills to tell our stories and connect with others at a deep level. Some of the best performances that I've seen on this campus involved artists being vulnerable and sharing their perspectives through their artistic language. Our identities and experiences make us irreplaceable. Being willing to share those experiences and identities result in remarkable art. I had the good fortune of being a 21st Century Artist Intern, a collaborative program run by the School of Music, Theater, and Dance and University Musical Society. This allowed me to work with theater artist Taylor Mack, one of the most creative and unconventional performers on the planet. Through this experience, I learned that performances do not have to be perfect. Taylor brings these performances, or workshops as Taylor likes to call them, closer to perfection by testing them with audience members. I might be doing that with you all right now. It takes courage to present something that you know isn't perfect. However, I now feel compelled to show my imperfections with the knowledge that I will get better with constructive feedback. As Taylor would say, perfection is for assholes. Sorry, baby, you have to hear that. Well, it's okay to be imperfect. In fact, it's expected of us. And we need to learn from our imperfections and let them help us to be better next time. And the place where you feel safe to do that, I believe, is home. Thank you. Another experience that I had here at Michigan that showed me the importance of embracing imperfection was my involvement with the new campus-wide Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Plan. The plan asks units on campus to build a more accepting and welcoming community for everyone, because we know that this campus always has room for improvement. The people that I met through this work taught me that we need to always think critically, learn from our mistakes, and apply these actions beyond our campus. And that goes for everything we've learned here. We need to take it and apply it to the larger world. In order to do that, we first need to be relevant to each other. That means we need to be active beyond our practice rooms and studios and engage with the community. We need to pay attention to current events and how that affects not only ourselves, but also others. We need to be sensitive to each other's needs, whether it be an accessible and inclusive bathroom, support for mental well-being, a reflection room to pray, a safe and brave space for meaningful dialogues, or simply showing compassion and empathy in a conscious way. That is how community is built. We can also build community through collaboration and creativity. A perfect example of this is our annual collage concert, an event that I loved being a part of. By piecing together acts from a wide variety of departments, collage proves that we are interconnected beyond our individual concentrations. In a way, isn't our life like collage too, where we piece together what may seem unrelated at first to make our own stories? I mean it, yes. As a dual degree student, I pursued every opportunity that fueled my curiosity and creativity, to an extent that Professor Hitchcock thinks I've pursued more majors than his hand can count. Not true, by the way. I discovered that these experiences informed each other and made me a more well-rounded human being. We are a reflection of our experiences. We're more than what's on our diplomas. Our diplomas may tell others that we can play instruments, sing, act, dance, conduct, or analyze pieces of music, but they don't explicitly mention our skills in multitasking, networking, perseverance, communication, or teamwork. Now that we are graduates of the University of Michigan, we must hone and use these skills beyond what's on our diploma to impact society in a positive way. Even if we are uncertain about where our life takes us next, we will always have these skills and the support from each other to keep us going. We are a great community of people who can and who will take advantage of the skills we've learned as artists, scholars, technicians, collaborators, and entrepreneurs. And I believe in our ability to build homes for each other, to do just that, wherever our life takes us next. Congratulations, graduates, and go Blue!